Good evening, I'm Faye Barker. This is ITV News London. The eyes of football fans are turning to Wembley, where on Wednesday, England will play Denmark in their first Euros semi-final in 25 years. There were massive celebrations across London last night as England won 4-0 against Ukraine in Rome. Fans here were seen cheering and leaping for joy in Leicester Square, at Box Park in Croydon and other fan zones. Vincent McAvenny reports.
With fans unable to travel to Rome for last night's game, these were the scenes across London as Gareth Southgate's squad secured a 4-0 victory over Ukraine. On the pitch at the Stadio Olimpico, Walthamstow-born captain Harry Kane scored twice. The win means England will face Denmark in the semi-finals on Wednesday back at Wembley. They'll play in front of their largest crowd of the tournament yet, with 60,000 fans taking the stadium to 75% capacity. The man DJing for them will be Tony Perry, who's been on the decks at all the Wembley games.
Because of the win, you're going to be DJing again at Wembley. There's going to be even more people there this time. So what are you going to play?
It's an exciting choice. With 60,000 people there, they're all going to be waiting, hopefully, to hear Sweet Caroline at full time. And I think if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If England win, we'll give them 3 lines, potentially Sweet Caroline, and maybe one other track so they can enjoy it as well. But Sweet Caroline is something that all fans can enjoy. And the sentiment of the record, reaching out, touching hands, and the atmosphere it created, I just think it was the perfect choice.
And what are you most looking forward to at the semi-final?
Just seeing that many people in the stadium, because working closely with the tournament organisers, we've seen the capacities grow and grow. And to even hear the likes of Harry Kane and Gareth Southgate coming out and saying the same thing when they've played at 90,000 stadiums, it shows just how important a role the fans play, even if it isn't a full house. They make all the difference.
And if the fans help England to make it past Denmark, they'll be up against either Italy or Spain in the final next Sunday, with Tony back to soundtrack football potentially coming home. Vincent McAvenny, ITV News.
Turning to other news now, and the Metropolitan Police are looking for 2 skateboarders who they've called heroic after helping to restrain a murder suspect in central London. CCTV revealed that the men pictured here intervened after 60-year-old Stephen Dempsey was murdered in Oxford Circus on Thursday. One of the men used his skateboard to subdue 25-year-old Teddy Fanto-Hagos, who's now been charged with Mr. Dempsey's murder. The skateboarders' identities are unknown, as both left the scene before police could speak to them. Crystal Palace Football Club have announced Patrick Vieira as their new manager. The former Arsenal captain will be with the team for at least the next 3 seasons. He said that he is excited to manage them and have an opportunity to return to the Premier League. Now, London's Wimbledon wildcard Emma Raducanu is preparing to play again tomorrow in the final 16. The 18-year-old from Bromley has quickly become big news. Well, today is National Thank You Day, where heroes of the pandemic are being celebrated. As part of this, the Lawn Tennis Association and the All England Club said thanks to their community by putting on a free youth tennis event. And the talk of the day was their new rising star.
Emma has the chance to be a real role model for some of these young players behind us. But it's also really important for British players that are having success to push and pull their peers within other performance programmes. So that, Emma's results here will also help a number of other players that we support.
Well, it does appear that Emma's performances are already inspiring a whole new generation.
Yeah, I've seen her play. She's like 18 or something, and did her A-levels, but then she just started, she likes to play tennis too, and she's been winning and going up and up.
She was actually excited to come today, and to see her win was amazing, and she was saying to me, I can't wait to go to Open Day in Wimbledon tomorrow. Isn't you? Mm-hmm.
Well, she is back in action tomorrow, but is the weather going to be the right condition for her? Let's find out. Here's Chris Page.
Great Western Railway sponsors the ITV London weekend weather.
Hello there. Very good evening to you.